Hey guys, today we will discuss about differential equations on linear equations of order 1. So, linear equations of order 1. Okay. So, let's say we have a differential equation in the form of a as a function of x, dy dx, uh, plus b as a function of x multiplied by y lang is equivalent to c as a function of x. So, pag may ara ka makita nga differential equation nga amo ni ang iyang itsura, then this is a linear equation of order 1. So, if this is the case, if this is the form, then we can say that the y is the dependent variable. Okay? Dependent variable. Okay, so a of x multiplied by the dy dx plus b as a function of x multiplied by y only, which is the dependent variable, equivalent to c as a function of x lang gitanan. So, to put it to the standard form, so standard form, divide the both sides by a as a function of x. So, then we have dy dx na lang. Plus, so we have b of x over a of x. Let us assume it is p of x. Okay? So we have p of x multiplied by y is equivalent to, we have c of x over a of x. Let's say this is q of x. So q of x. Okay, so medyo clutter na. Erase na na. Okay. So, are is the linear equation of order 1. So, the y is the independent variable. So, tandaan nyo lang danay ang tsura. And kung may example ta, it will be much clearer karon. So, we eliminate the a of x para mabilin di sa first term is only the dy dx. So, the standard form will be this. dy dx, so coefficients ng dy dx will be 1 plus p of x. So, p of x times y equals q of x. Okay, so erase ko and rewrite what? So, subong assume lang ta nga ang aton nga y is ang independent variable. For now. Times y equals q of x. Okay? So, are, paano tani siya i-solve? So, the first step is put it into a standard form. Okay? First is standard form. Second, let us introduce an integrating factor. Okay? Integrating factor, uh, let's say variable v. So, the integrating factor is amo ni siya, e raised to integral of p of x dx. Okay, so amo ni siya. So, tandaan mo ginyo gini ang integrating factor kay gamiton tani siya karon. Then, once we have the integrating factor, we will multiply both sides by the integrating factor. So we have v times dy dx plus v times p of x times y is equivalent to v times q as a function of x. So once may standard form na ta, then we introduce ayan an integrating factor nga are. We will multiply both sides by the integrating factor. So this amo ni siya ang iya nga gwa. So for now kagwan ta lang danay if hindi pa gid maintindihan, magiging clear ni siya karon sa aton nga na examples. So number 4 is we have to integrate both sides ni of course. So we have to integrate both sides. Uh, Always remember on the left side, uh, what what will remain is the product of integrating factor and dependent variable. One variable. Okay. So, musilingon sa ang are, if i-integrate na ni siya, then this would become v, which is the integrating factor times y is equivalent to are v q of x dx. So, amo ni siya ang guwa sang aton nga DE. Okay, so as of now, amo lang ni siya dani ang aton nga nga gin-discuss. So just hold on and we will explain it in an example. Okay, so let us do this step by step. So anyway, before sina i-discuss ko gali danay nga kagina ang form ta nga dy dx plus p of x uh, times y is equivalent to q of x. So ang isa ni niya ka form nga I find it convenient kisa or most of the time sa akon mag-solve is ang dx i-multiply the both sides by dx. So what will remain will be dy is equivalent to p plus p of x times y dx plus or equals q of x dx. Okay? So ang ilang ano nga differential gin ang dx di gin distribute gin multiply ko both sides. So na eliminate na di then ang dx nag-appear sa direkang dire. So this equation of course is y is the dependent variable. Okay? Sa sini nga equation. Of course, similar can be derived if x ang dependent variable. So that would become dx plus p of y times x. We have dy equals q of y dy. So in this case nga equation, ang x naman ang aton nga dependent variable. Okay? So anything or any variable, same lang ni siya nga form. Let's say be variable nga u kag variable b nga v ang imo nga nakabutang nga variable, then same principle applies to all. So for example, may example being let's say x kag y ang variable, then see to it if the DE nga standard form will be in the form nga amo ni or ang amo ni o dx plus p of y times x dy equal to q of y dy. Okay? Or any other nga variable. So if amo ni ang form sang imo nga ang standard form sang DE nimo nga linear equation, then y will be the dependent variable. Pag amo ni, then you can say nga ang x or x will be the dependent variable. So take note nga sa dire coefficient niya is 1. Ang dire is may ara ka sang p, tapos ang p is multiplied by the dependent variable, then the differential of the independent variable. Sa piyak, puros na lang siya independent variable. Okay, so amo ni siyang tandaan sa standard form. 1 is coefficient niya is 1. Then we have may p kade and may dependent variable, and di ang sa piyak sa equal sa right side sang equal sign, this would be all nga ang independent variable na di. Okay? So for now, let's have an example para mas maging klaro. So for example, we have 2 times y minus 4x squared dx plus x dy equals 0. So are, hindi siya standard form. So again, ang aton nga standard form kagina is either dy plus p of x times y dx equals q of x dx, or dx plus p of y times x dy equals q of y dy. Okay, so let us determine if ang aring equation is amo ni siya nga form or amo ni siya nga form. So mabalaan ta ni siya kay it is very important para mabalaan ta kung anong dependent variable ang sa aton nga DE. So first, let us distribute. So we have 2y minus 2y dx minus 8x squared dx plus x dy equals 0. So kung makita tadi, again, ang right side sang equal sign is tanan independent variable. So parehas tanan ang variable sa right side. So are magkita ta nga pareho ang variable sa dire is parehas since x squared siya, so x, and also the differential is dx. So x siya, x man then they are the same. So pwede ta siya mapabot sa right side. So that would be 2y dx plus x dy is equivalent to 8x squared dx. Okay? So from this, we can say nga since independent variable ang x, kaya ara siya sa right side sang equal sign, then we can say nga ang y is independent the dependent variable ang y. So since dependent variable ang y, kung standard form ta, so amo ni siya aton nga gamiton nga equation or nga standard form nga basihan. So that would be dy na lang. Sa dy de. Since dy na lang de, kagina may ara siya upod nga x, so that means nga nag-divide both side by x para ma-eliminate ang x nga upod sang dy. Okay? So, unahon ko lang ni siya nga term para standard form plus 2y over 2y over x, okay, dx is equivalent to, so 8x squared over x will be 8x dx. Okay, so from this, we can say nga, are, dy plus 2 over x times y, okay, dx equals 8x dx. Okay, so from this part, we can say nga ang aton nga p of x is equivalent to 2 over x. Okay? So, as you can see, liwat sa aton nga standard form, we have p of x multiplied by y. So, ang y, ari siya, and this is the p of x nga gin-multiply ta sa y and dx. Okay, so it is important nga ma-identify ta kung ano ang p of x since gamiton ta siya sa aton nga integrating factor. So, our integrating factor will be e raised to integral of 2 over x dx. Okay, so kagina ang integrating factor ta is equivalent to e raised to integral of p of x dx. Okay, so amo sa ginang aton nga integrating factor. So this would be e raised to ln or 2 ln x equals e raised to ln x squared, or by laws of logarithm that would be x squared na lang. Okay, so i-anon ta, panason since dumidyo muna. Okay, so meron tayong integrating factor. So ang aton nga integrating factor again is we will multiply it to the standard form. Okay, so daan mo to siya kaginang aton nga steps kung natandaan nyo sa early parts ng video. So we have x squared dy plus 2 over x times y, okay, multiplied by integrating factor nga x squared. So ang x squared gina nga dy din nag-multiply man ta di sang integrating factor, so that's why nag-appear di ang x squared. Okay? Times dx equals 8x times x squared, okay, dx. So dire gin-multiply ta lang both sides ang integrating factor, so na-distribute di siya sa dire and dire na multiply ta di siya. Simplifying, we have x squared dy plus 2xy. So 2xy na siya since ma-minus ta exponent by the laws of exponent. So 2 minus 1 will be 1 ang iya nga exponent. So dx. So that is algebra lang. Equals 8x cubed dx. Okay? So then, we will integrate both sides. So again, nakagina sa gin-discuss ta, nga ang left side will always be the integrating factor multiplied by the dependent variable. Okay, so amo gini siya permi sa basta gadil ka sang linear equation of order 1. So x squared, the integrating factor multiplied by the dependent variable. So equivalent to, we have ang iyang integral will be 2x to the fourth plus c. Okay? So, pwede, okay na siya. Hindi na siya, okay na siya, hindi na pag-i-simplify. So, this could be the final answer. Okay? So, another interpretation nga nag-amon siya is because ang are, this is the product rule sang derivatives ang are. So let's say kwaon ta ang dy dx sang x squared y. Okay? So by product rule, this would become x squared times dy dx, okay, plus 2x y. Okay, so this could also be x squared dy plus 2xy dx. So ang are ginkuha ta ni ang iyang product rule, then amo ni siyang answer, or another form is are. So ang are, this is the same sa aton nga left side sa aton nga DE. So which means ang are is just a derivative sang are. So this is applying product rule of derivative sang are. So ang result will be are ang sa left hand side sang DE. Okay, so kung hindi mo na ni gusto ma ang gin-discuss ko, then always remember nga ang left side will be integrating factor multiplied by the dependent variable. Dependent variable. Okay, so amo lang gina siya ka simple, then the right hand side i-integrate mo lang. So last example to be more clear. So we have sorry. Y plus 1 dx plus 4x minus y dy equals 0. So of course, sa aton nga form subong, hindi pa siya standard form. So try ta distribute. Y dx plus dx 4x dy minus y dy equals 0. So kagina gin-mention ko nga ang sa right hand side is ang independent variable, and ang sa right hand side is the same variables tanan. So are, first term is y dx. So may y ka tapos may x ka di sa dx, then hindi sila parehos, then hindi ni siya pwede sa right side. Are ang dx wala siya pares. So for now hindi pa siya pwede, or hindi ta siya hambal for now candidate. Next is 4x dy. So may x ka di, then may are ka man dy. So x ag y is not the same, so hindi sila pwede sa right hand side. And again, next is y dy. So ang y, ari y man ang sa dy, then they are the same. So are siya ning pilion ta nga isaylo sa piak. So the resulting will be amo ni siya plus 4x dy equals y dy. Okay? So we can say nga ang y is the independent variable. So x will be the dependent variable. Okay, so x ang dependent variable, then ang form sa aton nga DE will be dx plus p of y times x dy equals q of y dy. Okay, so since ang x aton independent ang dependent variable, then this amo siyang form nga aton nga sundon. So this would be areo dx siya. So pwede ta siya mahambal nga y plus 1 times dx. So ginbalik ko lang siya sa original nga form, plus 4x dy equals y dy. So para maging standard form siya, dapat dx na lang ang mabilin, then we have to divide both sides by y plus 1 para ma-eliminate siya. Then that would become dx plus 4x over y plus 1 dy equals y over y plus 1 dy. Okay, so this is now the standard form. Okay, so standard form ni siya. So, erase ta para mas ligwa. So, after sini, anong next step? So, as you remember, the next step will be the integrating factor. Integrating factor is equivalent to, so from dire, pwede na siya ma-rearrange as, pwede na siya ma-rearrange as dx plus 4 over y plus 1 times x dy equals y over y plus 1 dy. So, we can see nga ang p of y ta will be equal to 4 over y plus 1. Okay? So, isulat ko lang liwat. Nan, okay? Ari ang dy, then the p of y will be, So, p of y will be 4 over y plus 1. Which means, our integrating factor will be integral of 4 over y plus 1, okay, dy. Or, it will be equivalent to e raised to ln of y plus 1 times 4. Or, e raised to ln of y plus 1 raised to 4. Or, y plus 1 raised to 4. So, nag-apply lang tayo laws of logarithm para ma-simplify siya. So, this is our integrating factor. Okay? Next step will be multiply both sides. So, amo ni standard form ta, multiply both sides by the integrating factor. So, panas na na. Okay, so what's the name will be y plus 1 raised to 4 times dx plus y plus 1 raised to 4. So, copy 4x over y plus 1 dy equals y over y plus 1 times y plus 1 raised to 4 dy. Okay? So, this is now the standard form multiplied by the integrating factor. So, simplify na siya. That would be y plus 1 raised to 4 dx plus 4x times y plus 1 raised to 3. Since ari ang 4, iya exponent, ari is ang y plus 1 is 1 ang iya nga exponent, then 4 minus 1 will be 3 nga exponent. So, loss of exponent. Is equivalent to, so same dire, this would be y times 1, y plus 1 raised to 3 dy. Okay? So, simplify na lang siya. So, again, the left-hand side kung mag-integrate ta. Okay, so na-simplify na siya, we have to integrate. Left-hand side will be if times the dependent variable. So, our integrating factor is y plus 1 raised to 4 multiplied by the dependent variable nga x. This is the left-hand side. So, equivalent to integral of y times y plus 1 raised to 3 dy. Okay, so ato na lang ang problemahon subong is paano tani siya ma-integrate. So, panasan ko siya para ligwa. Okay, so butang diri sa babaw. dy. Okay, so paano tani siya ma-integrate ang are? So, let us use a substitution rule. So, let u be y plus 1. Du will be dy. So, may y ka di. So, y will be, so from this equation, y will be u minus 1. Okay, so we have integral of y times y plus 1 raised to 3 dy will be equivalent to, so ang y mo, will be u minus 1. Ang y plus 1 mo will be u, so raised to 3, kaya naka-cube siya, so dy is du lang. Okay? So, distribute du sa the ring of parentheses, then that would be u cubed times u will be u to the fourth minus u cubed times 1 will be u cubed du. So, the power rule from the integration will be 1/5 u raised to 5 minus 1/4 u raised to 4 plus a constant. So, equivalent will be 1/5. Ang u is, so y plus 1. So, ibalik na siya sa variable y. Minus 1/4 nga ang u is y plus 1 raised to 4 plus a constant. So, i-rewrite na siya liwat. So, so ang integral sang is amo ning nakuha tabo lang. So, this will be 1/5 times y plus 1 raised to 5 minus 1/4 times y plus 1 raised to 4 plus a constant. Okay? So, let us work para ma-simplify ni siya. So, pwede ta ma-divide both sides. So, divide both sides by y plus 1 raised to 4. Okay, so para mabilindi is x na lang. So, x equals 1/5. So, y plus 1 raised to 5 divided by y plus 1 raised to 4. So, ma-minus ang exponent by loss of exponent. So, y plus 5 nga exponent minus 4 nga exponent will be, isa na lang iya nga exponent. Will be y plus 1. Okay? Minus y plus 1 raised to 4. Y plus 1 raised to 4. So, divided by itself lang. So, that would be 1. 1/4 times 1 plus c times y plus 1 raised to negative 4. Since nag-divide ka both sides by y plus 1 raised to 4. Or kung gusto mo, pwede ka man nga c over y plus 1 raised to positive 4. So, okay lang man na siya. Okay? So, next is okay naman siya, pero to further simplify, let us eliminate the fractions nga 1/5 and 1/4. So, to do that, multiply the both sides by 20. Okay? So, 20 times x. Okay? So, equals, so 20 times 1/5 will be 4 times y plus 1 minus 20 times 1/4 will be 5 plus, so 20 times constant nga unknown, so pwede lang c lang sa Japon, doesn't matter, raised to negative 4. Okay? Simplifying, so 4y plus 4, so distribute the sulod parenthesis, minus 5 plus c times y plus 1 raised to negative 4. Okay? So, duwa ka constant, pwede na siya ma-simplify because they are like terms. 20x equals 4y. 4 minus 1 will be negative 1 plus constant times y plus 1 raised to negative 4. So, okay na ni siya, hindi na siya hambal nga ma-simplify pa gid. So this is the final answer. So, recap sa aton nga discussion. So first, i-identify mo ang imong nga DE if linear equation siya of order 1. So paano mo siya mabalaan nga linear equation of order 1? So it has the form of A of x dy plus B of x times y dx equals C as a function of x dx. Okay, so amo ni siyang iyang form generally. So if amo ni siyang form, then the y will be the dependent variable. Okay? So to make it into a standard form, ang a of x, i-eliminate ang a of x. So multiply both sides by a of x, or divide, divide both sides by a of x. What will remain will be dy plus, so b of x over a of x. So himuon ta siya p of x times y dx equals, so c over a. So q of x ang aton nga i-assign dx. So this is the standard form in the independent nga variable nga y. The same also happens sa case nga ang x nimo ang imo nga dependent variable. Okay, so thank you gid sa pag tan-aw sang video, and I hope may na-learn ka mo, and see you sa next videos. Thank you.